Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the last episode of my whole house declutter series that I started at the beginning of the year. I believe this is episode 8. And we're ending off with my kitchen. It doesn't look too bad right now because it's, kind of clean, somewhat clean. But before we start, I want to wipe down all the counters so I have clean work surfaces. And I'm just gonna pull stuff out and decide what I'm tossing and what I'm gonna keep. I did declutter my kitchen. Sorry about all the background noise. I don't know what the heck is going on today. I did declutter my kitchen probably maybe about a year and a half ago. I didn't get rid of a whole lot. This was before I even started my YouTube channel. But today I know there's lots of things I want to get rid of only because I haven't touched certain items since my last declutter. So let's get my kitchen picked up, my counters wiped down a little bit, and then we'll start going through the cabinets. Okay, I got the counters cleaned off and wiped down. I am trying to decide where to start first. I would usually start in my pantry, but honestly that's such a mess. I'm kind of avoiding it for right now. I think I'm gonna start over here. I'm gonna start from the top and then work down. Hey guys, and welcome back. I am happy to have you guys here today as I declutter my kitchen. I first want to apologize for the background noise you guys are going to hear. We are getting some work done on the exterior of our house, and they're currently working on the exterior wall of where I am doing my voiceover. I'll do my best to try to mute the noise. Started off with the easiest cabinet in my kitchen. And here I just keep my Pyrex that I use for holidays, Henry's water bottles, my Life Vac home kit. It's an anti-choking device. And then I get rid of some water bottles. I should have gotten rid of more. I'm actually going to go back and get rid of a couple more water bottles because Henry just has way too many water bottles. But here you'll see me getting rid of some of the stuff from that cabinet, and it wasn't enough. But my cabinet does look a lot better. Once I put everything back in the cabinet, I move on to the cabinet where we keep all of our dishes. I didn't declutter anything out of there other than that box there, that bin that has extra school supplies. I put that back where it belongs. But we use all the dishes we have, and I just wipe down the shelves and I put everything back. This cabinet is kind of a hodgepodge of things. It's my cups and where I keep my storage containers. I don't have a whole lot of drawers in my kitchen, which is good and bad, but I do have tall and deep cabinets, which is good for extra storage, like keeping my storage containers. I do get rid of my Caraway storage containers, and you will hear me explain why I get rid of them. I kind of go on a little rant about them, and looking back it's kind of funny to listen to. Okay, I got rid of all of my caraway storage containers, I'm donating them. Maybe somebody can do something with them because the lids are warped. Even though they claim to be dishwasher safe, all you have to do is take off the seal, which I have done every single time. That's warped. See, it does not seal. And I spent a lot of money on these. They are absolutely beautiful. They are not worth the money. If you're thinking about buying caraway, I would, and if you cook every single day, I would highly encourage you to not buy them. I've had my caraway pots and pans for about a year now, and I do not recommend them. I would not recommend them to anyone. They're a giant waste of $400 plus these storage containers, which were probably, I got them on, they were on sale, and I had a 10% discount code. It wasn't worth it. I paid like, I think it was almost like $175 for storage containers, people. Like, I expected these things to be like the best of the best, and they were the best of the best for about 3 months. And then the non-stick coating on my pots and pans went away, and the seals on the storage containers warped. Before anybody comes at me and says, you have to do X, Y, and Z, I did all of that. I would cook on a low heat, wait for the pans to heat up before I would crank up the heat and make them, you know, whatever. I followed all of the instructions. I don't like them. I do not recommend you spending money on caraway. That's just my take. If you're gonna spend $400 on a set of pots and pans, go for high quality stainless steel. That's what I'm gonna do. I found some at Costco that I'm gonna buy next time I'm there. I'm gonna get rid of all my caraway cookware, all of my caraway stuff. I have some stuff in the dishwasher and the fridge. I'm just gonna get rid of all of my caraway stuff and get glass containers, like, you know, these ones. I think on Amazon you can get these ones, a whole set of them for like, I don't know, I think 40 bucks. You can get a giant set of the glass containers or get them at Costco. So that's my take. I don't know. Have you guys ever used caraway, and what did you think of them? So let me know your thoughts down below, but I do not recommend them. When I started my Declutter series at the beginning of the year, I talked a lot about buying into the hype, and that is exactly what happened here with these caraway pots and pans and the storage containers. Several YouTubers I watch would constantly talk about how great they were and how much they loved them, and you know how well they worked for their families. But I did not like, and I do not like, my caraway pots and pans. I mean, for the amount of money you pay for them, you expect them to be best of the best, but it's just, they're not, which is really unfortunate. I know some people love them. I don't. I actually feel bad. One of my sister-in-laws was asking me about, I think I've had my caraway pots and pans for about a month, and she asked me how I like them, and of course they were still brand new and shiny, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love them, and you know, they're totally worth the money. And then I think about a month later, she goes out and my brother buys them for her for Mother's Day, I believe, or was it her birthday? I'm not sure. And when she told me this, I just felt bad instantly, because by then the nonstick coating came off of the pots and pans, and the paint on the exterior started chipping. Yeah, it was an expensive lesson I learned with these caraway pots and pans, and now I am much more careful about buying into the hype whenever somebody talks about a latest greatest gadget. But here are my junk drawer. It's all nice and organized.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be. Where did it begin? Where did it end? Hanging on loose strings, unable to bend. I never listened, trying to prove it, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken.
So when I opened this cabinet, the smell hit me so bad. There was a bag of rotten potatoes in there, and I don't know how I didn't notice that smell sooner, but it was gross. So I got that out of there as quickly as I could, and I actually took the bag of potatoes to my trash can because I knew it would stink up the entire house if I left it sitting in the garbage can. Everything that came out of that cabinet went back in other than the stinky bag of potatoes.
1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down.
When I was cleaning underneath the sink, I realized that I don't think I ever really fully decluttered and, took everything out of my cabinet and, wiped it down since I moved in. And it definitely showed. I had a lot of products, cleaning products in there that I was no longer using, and I just wanted to get rid of those. I actually gave a lot of the cleaning products to a friend of mine who is a housekeeper, and she gladly took those cleaning products. I also didn't realize how much Dawn I had underneath my kitchen sink, and it's pretty funny when I realized just how much Dawn I had. I think I have enough Dawn in here to last me, probably a good couple of years. Once I got everything wiped down and organized, I found one of the clear bins that I had and just put all my cleaning products in there to kind of better organize them. I did not buy any kind of organizers when I was doing this declutter. All of these bins you see me using, I already had those. I bought them at a store a little while ago, and I just kept them. So once I had everything organized underneath the sink, I moved to the top of the fridge, and that is another space that I haven't organized in a very, very long time, and it was super dusty. It's worse than I thought up here. My kitchen cabinets are really deep and really tall, so once something goes back somewhere where I can't reach, it just kind of lives there until I pull out a chair or a step stool and clean it out, and that's that's just how it is. I don't show myself organizing all of our medicine and things like that, only because it had our personal information on it, so you'll just see the before and afters. Again, I just used the clear bins that I already had to kind of better organize all of our stuff. And then you guys will see and hear Henry. He came home from an outing with my husband, and you'll hear him talking a whole bunch in the background.
Okay, I'm ready to set it off.
Well, Mama, who you saw on the side of the road, what were they doing?
Mama, there's something on the side of the road.
What?
A Sasquatch.
A Sasquatch.
What color pants did the Sasquatch have?
Why was there a Sasquatch on the side of the road? That's really silly.
He was brown.
What color was his pants?
Brown.
His pants are brown?
No, they were.
Pink.
Pink?
Pink underwear.
Pink underwear, that's silly.
And I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna
Vacuum.
Where we need that to vacuum it. Anyway, so we can put my monster truck.
not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself.
Henry, I need your help. You have little hands and you need help.
We're taking those heavy worker to the rescue.
Okay, can you pull that out? Yeah, my hands. No, that pan. Can you pull it out? Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
No, Henry, give me that back.
No, this is for my monster truck video.
Mommy's using it.
No, I love it.
Mommy's using it. Grab your monster truck that's going to live.
So that is my life with my very busy 4-year-old son, but he's a lot of help, and it's fun having him on camera from time to time. So once I finish up with the trays, I move on to where I keep my pots and pans. And again, I don't get rid of any of my pots and pans, not yet anyways. I will eventually. Next time I go to Costco, I'll pick up a set of pots and pans there that I like. One thing I do really like about my cabinets, especially my lower cabinets, they all have the pull-out drawers. And it just makes life so much easier when you're, trying to find something in the cabinets. All you have to do is just pull out the drawer and it's right there in front of you. And it's not like a cave. Once something rolls in the back, you'll probably never find it again. So once I get everything cleared off here, go to the bottom drawer here and I organize all of these extra parts. You're going to see me organize here in just a little bit. All these extra parts to my air fryer, and I don't really know what to do with them. I've had them for almost a year now and I've never used them, and I'm not sure if it's something I should just get rid of or I don't know. I don't know what to do with them. So I just kind of organize them a little bit and put them together in this basket thing and then put them back in the drawer. So I don't really know what to do with all those extra parts. And this is the last drawer in the island. It's my spice drawer, and a little while ago I got these clear glass containers to kind of better organize my spices, and I like the look of it, but it was a pain in the butt trying to put all of the spices in these jars. Even though I had funnels for the spices, it was still a lot of work, but it looks nice. I didn't really do a whole lot here. I just kind of vacuumed up the spices that spilled out and refilled some of the jars, and that was really about it on the island. After I'm done with the spice drawer, I'm going to be moving on to my coffee bar and then to the pantry.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak. Maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right.
One of my biggest issues with my kitchen is how deep and how tall the cabinets are. You might think, that's a good thing, but in some ways it is. But when it comes to my food storage, you'll see when I actually go into my pantry just how disorganized everything is. And it's really difficult to keep my pantry organized, especially on the top, because I can't see into my cabinets without pulling out a step stool or a chair or something. And a lot of the times if something goes back in the pantry, I won't find it until it's completely expired and it needs to be tossed. So here is my lower portion of my pantry, and here I keep a lot of pastas and canned goods and some dry ingredients. But as you can see, it's all kind of disorganized. I'm having a really hard time finding a method that works to keep my pantry better organized. But I do pull everything out, and I will go through all of it and toss anything that's expired. Once I pull everything out, I kind of organize things a little bit better so they make more sense. You'll see me putting the cans laying down so that way I can actually see what canned goods I have and so that way when I do go grocery shopping, I actually know what canned foods I need to buy. But this is everything that came out of that lower cabinet, and it's a lot. Here I was running out of steam at this point. I've been doing this for a few hours now and I was just getting tired, and I was ready to call it quits at this point. I organized like with like, and anything that was expired I tossed, and I'm hoping this new way I put the food in the pantry will help me stay better organized.
Stay with me now till the morning light. Stay till the morning light. Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light.
We love our seaweed snacks if you haven't noticed. But this is where I keep I organized my pastas, the sauces all here. Actually, switch this around with this, because that's pasta too. Extra crackers, and this is pancake mix and just seasoned packets. I am gonna try something different in my bottom drawer here. I laid down all of my cans so I can actually see what I have. I obviously need to go to the store and get more of my staples that I cook with, but now I have an idea of what I actually have and what I need to get more of. So there's that cabinet. Next, I am moving on to the Broom / shopping bag storage cabinet, and this cabinet holds a lot of stuff, and I didn't realize until I cleaned it out just how disorganized everything was. I thought I had a pretty good idea of what was in there, but when I started pulling everything out, I realized I had 2 full boxes of the Swiffer dusters and a ton of extra shopping bags that I do not need. So I got rid of a lot out of this cabinet. I obviously kept the Swiffer dusters, and I consolidated all of my shopping bags to the ones that I actually like and use, and the rest I donated. And I also put all my vacuum parts in a little baggie so that way they don't get lost.
Jump into the car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young. It doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like. There ain't nobody like. You look so beautiful. lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Talking by yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to our favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eye. Something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like. There ain't nobody like. So lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high.
Once I pull everything out of the lower portion of the pantry, I go through all of the snacks that are there, and anything that I know Henry doesn't like, I put them in a bag, and I actually gave those snacks to my husband to take to the shop for our employees to eat, because there's just cookies and things like that that Henry just does not like, and I don't really care for peanut butter, so I wasn't going to eat any of the peanut butter cookies that were there. But I break down all of the snack boxes and get rid of those and just put everything in the bins that I already have. I bought these bins off of Amazon a couple years ago. I'll link them down in the description if I can find them again. I tried to look for them a little while ago and I couldn't find them. I don't know if they were out of stock or they just, maybe Amazon doesn't carry them anymore. But these ones fit perfectly in my very narrow pantry, which I was surprised because I did not measure when I bought these bins. I just kind of bought them and hoped for the best. So once the lower portion of the pantry is done, I'm going to be moving up to the top, and that's where I can't see anything that's in there unless I'm standing on a step stool. So you can see in some of these shots, just there's food back there, but I didn't even know they were back there, or I forgot about them. And so I ended up tossing just about everything that was on the top part of this pantry.
Talking by yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to our favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eye. Something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like. There ain't nobody like. So lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000.
Hey, I'm gonna cook you.
Those are yucky, bud. These are very yucky cookies.
Why?
Because they're very old and yucky.
What are these?
Henry, that's all stuff I need to go through.
I'm gonna not want.
Okay.
Is this a candy lollipop?
Yep.
I like it. It sounds sweet. Ugh. Yummy, yum. How about did you ever put these in an Avenger cap? What you open it and close it?
But what an Avenger cup.
No, a lollipop.
So for the next little while, Henry kept me company, and you will see him trying to sneak some he did sneak another lollipop when I wasn't looking. I was washing dishes, and he snuck a piece of candy and then was hiding under the countertop eating it because he knows he's only supposed to have one piece of candy, and I didn't realize he did that until I was looking back through this footage. Just made me laugh. But we went to dinner and then I came back to finish what I was doing, and I am putting everything back, better organizing everything, and I was exhausted. It was almost 8:30 by the time I was done with this, and I was just ready to go. And this is all of the garbage that came from my kitchen declutter, and you'll see here in just a little bit just how much stuff I got rid of. Okay, many hours later, I am finally done. This is everything I am decluttering, donating. Some of this stuff is going to my family and friends. A lot of this is going to the thrift store. I got lots of empty bags, my old lunch bag, just all sorts of stuff. Let me show you the garbage and recycling. So I got 3 bags of garbage and recycling. Hey guys, it's Editing Anna here. I realized I never filmed my outro. I left off with showing you guys everything that I decluttered and all the trash, and that was it. It was a very long day when I was decluttering my kitchen. I started about 11:30 and I didn't get done till probably 8:30. I did take a lunch and my family and I went out to eat on that Sunday because there was no way I was gonna be cooking. I got rid of a lot out of my kitchen, and most of that stuff is either in the garbage or at the thrift store. That's one of the big things I've been trying to do, is when I declutter a space, I take that stuff immediately to where it needs to go, whether it's the thrift store, trash, or I'm taking it to family or friends. I am holding on to a couple of the pieces that my sister's gonna take, but the rest of that stuff is going to, it already went to the thrift store and the trash. So I hope you guys enjoyed this declutter series. I really liked it. I liked that I took it room by room. I didn't overwhelm myself. My initial hope was to do just 1 hour at a time kind of thing. And in a lot of rooms I did that, but certain rooms like the kitchen that took all day, let's see, when I decluttered the master bathroom, that took a couple of hours. Just, I know it all wasn't, just 1 hour at a time, but there were several rooms in my house that I set a 1 hour timer, and that's all I did. And I did accomplish, decluttering that space in under an hour, or within an hour. But anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. I have a lot more things coming. I know I haven't been posting as often as I would have liked. It's just really difficult when you have a 4-year-old at home and you don't have a whole lot of time to yourself. The only time I have to really do anything is when he goes to bed at night. And then I'm just exhausted by the end of the day. But anyways, I will get that all figured out. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.